During the ongoing Parliament budget session, MP S. Superman Jamil raised concern over the neglect of Nagaland village guards. A significant awareness and distribution program for handloom and sericulture development items was organized at ICM Hall, Nltv, Dimapur on March 13. On March 12, the Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights organized a one-day awareness program on child rights at Nltv City Center, Chumukedima. On March 11, Advisor for Social Welfare Wapang Konyak attended the opening of the Konyak Student Union 24th Sports Meet and 77th Federal Assembly at local ground mall. Pakistan's security forces have successfully rescued hostage and killed all 33 militants involved in a deadly train hijacking in Balochistan. Hello and welcome to Nltv English Primetime. This is Chanchan Kasar and now the news in detail. During the ongoing Parliament budget session, Honorable MP S. Subramanian Jamir raised concern over the neglect of Nagaland village guards. Despite guarding 120 villages along the Indo-Myanmar border since 1957, the guards received a major ₹3,000 salary, ₹100 for clothing and ₹60 for rations. The MP urged the Union Home Minister to intervene, strengthen the force and deploy them along the border instead of focusing on border fencing.
I want to raise the forgotten volunteers. That is a village guard which was conquered by the External Ministry in 1957. And presently, they are to guide the invaders and the intruders. Now they are covering up 120 villages in the border Myanmar, Indo-Myanmar village, which is covering 6 districts, Mon, Tuinsang, Milori, Kifri, Nonglang, and Longlen. Now, sir, they are neglected by the state government as well as by the Minister of Home Affairs. They are getting only 3,000 rupees per salary per month and 100 rupees for the clothing allowances annually and 60 rupees per month for the rations. So I would like to request through your table that if that case can be looked into the matter. And secondly, about our international Act East policy, the international trade center which is located now, these village guards are guarding all those areas. So instead of making the boundary, the 10 kilometers restriction of the free movement regime, if the home guard can be facilitated and they can give them the full facilities, and if the construction of the international work is avoided. Thank you, sir.
On March 12, Deputy Commissioner of Parent Hyazum Meru chaired a meeting with officers from various departments to plan for the Governor of Nagaland's visit to Taining on March 20. The meeting focused on ensuring seamless coordination for the inauguration of the hostel at Jadonang Haraka School. Special tasks were assigned to different departments to ensure the success of the event. On March 12, the Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights organized a one-day awareness program on the child right at Nltv City Center, Chumukedima. Chairman Alun Hang Singh emphasized the importance of child rights, while members of the commission highlighted key laws such as the POSCO Act and the Juvenile Justice Act. The event also included an interactive session and discussion on children's rights, education and protection. The program was attended by government officials, school representatives and community leaders. The Holistic Rural Development Program, sponsored by HDFC under its CSR initiative and implemented by RO Foundation, was inaugurated in Mon on March 11, 2025. The event began with the opening of a smart classroom at Government High School, followed by the official inauguration at Mount Village. Advisor Wapang Konyal emphasized HRDP's role in transforming village socially and economically. The project aims to develop 15 villages across Mount Tizit and chain blocks over the next 3 years. A significant awareness and distribution program for handloom and sericulture development items was organized at ICM Hall, Nltv, Dimapur on March 13. The initiative under the Small Cluster Development Program aims to support weavers and artisans from 4 identified villages in Dimapur. During the event, MLA and Advisor for Industries and Commerce Hikani Jakalu emphasized the importance of collaboration between the government and the beneficiaries. She urged the weavers and artisans to be proactive in utilizing the program's benefits, ensuring its success. The program encompasses various interventions to promote the growth of the handloom by providing essential resources including looms, accessories and lighting units. The initiative seeks to enhance the livelihood of weavers and artisans in the region.
Women can get to Gulu Montakato, so Janias technology can be design, product design, key or you do step by step. You can extract for you. Aro Pinica Amikalaga Samato market in Chavo. Come to Korea, say, Itiato Potakota, loyal wish to be Chador, Amikalaga, Magasta, Chador Kani, Kurigana, market to Amikalaga, yes. It would be Kiman Pario. Nagaland, it won't come to Chador, with the Bahati gifting Korea, it is. No, you can make another concern, the child community which will be Amikalaga, Chador Mikala. We do it for yes. Did you have a community festival exchange Korea will be market with the other to Naganas. Takiganana. You can't take the Nudun product, Amikalote, again discuss with the keep Halo boy, the coming discuss with the Katolitia, Amikalaga to group para, product create Kulibaka. Or Amikan do a lot of discuss Amikan typical issues just come about it. You do swaddle wrap with itu ajikani baca kan amakansu amakandu baca choto hale de do baca kan ke itu wrap kore na amika baca jadi ka ba kore to itu bola mana kan itu dia bahar de company alag-alag de takan to सबसे hal wala norom wala synthetic होगे ना एकदम organic
Just for the Sunday, student voice to the extra.
Made in Nagaland laga baby swaddle wrap to bonabone ki itu group para ko gen itu bi amikan program hoy ase so product tak bi koi diken na itu aro department khan na intervention hoy gen na kini ka amikan laga na itu product to amikan la itu brand name hobo amikan cha pata kotha boile to sab mano maza gol koi thake to na hoy na noy to cha pata to alag alag bi thaki boile ekdam matha ke to maza gol di bhabi ase to cha pata bole maza gol kotha toothpaste to alag-alag to close up be ase kiba ase libi mukhan to toothpaste no pena Colgate ani bito na toothpaste to Colgate hoise to itu nisna cha pata to maza gold hoise itu nisna ami khan bi kinika we will try our best kinika baby swaddle wrap to apni khan par bana to ami khan manu khan to bhabishe bole to Nagaland laga Dimapur laga itu sabse bhala ase de na ekta brand bole ami khan koshish kori ase कोई भी आमी खान भाभी थकी से कोई भी अपनी खान मन दिया ना कोई तो आरो उल्टा पुल्टा हो जाओ ये तो बार तो डिपार्टमेंट तो एकदम सीरियस आसे अपनी खान बगते एक साथ न बोले ना पाई आमी खान किमान आइडिया आमी खान बाहर लगा मानो एक्सपर्ट खान किमान पूरी के ना आना मानो खान अनिशी को ना पूरी शी कोई भी आमी खान लगा weavers खान आमी खान artisan आमी खान मानो पड़ी तो इंटरेस्ट ना करना बोले तो इको ना पड़ी वो अपनी खान भी मन बोले बोल थकी से कोई भी डिपार्टमेंट खान नो भी कंसल्टेंट आई के अपनी खान लगा हाथ Dulu dia ada boleh tu apni kan pina jambo, again na jambo. Aji tu perfect match ase. Department is ready. Our artisans and weavers and the women group have to be ready. Aji amila.
We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back. Let's get back with the news. On March 11, Advisor for Social Welfare Wapang Konyak attended the opening of the Konyak Student Union 24th Sports Meet and 77th Federal Assembly at local ground Mon. In his address, the advisor emphasized the importance of education, sport, and joint responsibility in community progress. He urged students to focus on studies and competitive exams while calling for collaboration with social society and a brighter future. The event will run until March 19 under the theme Reawakening the Present, Re-envisioning the Future. On March 12, Minister of Housing and Mechanical Engineer P. Bashang Mongba Chang inaugurated the PW office complex at Tongdeng Sungyo Wards, Mokokchung. The minister praised Chief Minister Dr. Nltv Rio for his leadership in infrastructure development and highlighting the complex as a symbol of progress for Mokokchung. The new facility is designed to enhance the efficiency of the Public Works Department in delivering quality service to the people. In Medzifima Chumagirima, the Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights organized a one-day awareness program on child rights. The event was attended by various groups including the District Administration, District Child Protection Department, Tribal Hohos, Women Hohos and others. Alun Hang Singh, Chairman of NSCPCR, gave the keynote address emphasizing that children are the backbone of society and that protecting their rights is the responsibility of everyone, not just the government. He stressed the importance of early intervention to stop child abuse and discourage compromising such cases. P. James Swu, ADC of Medzifama, spoke about the need to create a better environment for children to thrive. Aying Wangsa, NSCPCR member, discussed the right to education and how children should not be denied admission for lack of birth certificate. Lichani Murray, legal consultant, explained the provision of the Juvenile Justice Act to protect children's. And Akumlo Longchari, NSCPCR member, highlighted the importance of preventing child abuse and emphasized that parents play a key role in educating children about their rights. The program was chaired by Mr. Masato Rakhup, Project Coordination of Children Helpline, Chumagirima, and the word of thanks was delivered by Nikito Zumomi, DCPO, Chumagirima. On March 11, a team of 20 senior IAS officers from 10 states visited the Nagaland Bamboo Resource Center in Sovima as part of the 126th Induction Training Program. Dr. Tolto Mehta, member of NBM-IT, conducted a session on the technical aspect and importance of bamboo in the resource sector. The training is organized by Lal Bahadur Shastri, National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie. Dr. Victor N.C., Chief Medical Officer of Noklak, has announced a multi-specialist health camp with surgery at District Hospital Noklak. PHC Pansu and PHC Tonokyu from March 24. Citizens with health concerns are advised to visit the hospital for screening prior to the camp. The health camp will run from March 24 to 29 with necessary screening including blood tests and HIV checks. On March 11, Advisor for Social Welfare Wapang Konyak handed over 2 advanced life support ambulances to District Hospital Mon. The ambulances provided by NHPC Limited under the CSR initiative are expected to aid critical ill patients in the district. Advisor Konyak and other officials lauded NHPC Limited's contribution and stressed the importance of providing healthcare facilities in Mon. The district also received 2 hearse vans as part of the CSR support. India delivered a stellar performances on the second day of the World Para Athletics Grand Prix 2025 in New Delhi, with Rinku Huda emerging as the standout star in the men's juvenile events. Rinku clinches the gold medal in the F46 category with an impressive throw of 60.26 meters, continuing his gold streak after his recent triumph at the 22nd National Para Athletics competition in Goa and a silver medal at the 4th Asian Para Games. His commanding throw placed him ahead of Sri Lanka's Gamimi Ketawals, who registered a throw of 56.88 meters, and Uzbekistan's Eliud Borg, who settled for bronze with 43.01 meters. India's women athletics also made their presence felt. India's performances, especially in the javelin events, set the tone for a promising campaign at the Grand Prix, reaffirming the country's growing stature in para-athletics on the global stage. Assam Finance Minister Ajanta Nyok announced that the government aims to utilize 90% of the budget estimated for the 2025-26 fiscal year. In her budget presentation, she emphasized that the state is managing its fiscal health according to RBI regulations, including debt GDP rations. Nyok also outlined a Rs 2.63 crore lakhs budget with no new tax, cash incentives for youth workers and tax relief for salaried individuals ahead of the 2024 election. At a press conference in Agartala, Secretary of Tourism Minister Sushanta Chaudhary announced that the Tripura's cabinet has decided to fill 153 vacancies. These include 118 computer science teacher posts in Badya Jyoti School under the Education Department to be filled through TRBT and 35 senior store guards Group C positions in the Food, Public Procurement and Customer Affairs Department to be filled through JRBT.
কিছু সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করা হয়েছে, তার মধ্যে দুটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ সিদ্ধান্ত যা চাকরি সংক্রান্ত, সেগুলো আজকের এই সাংবাদিক বৈঠকে আমি আপনাদের মাধ্যমে জানাতে চাইছি জাতির জনগণকে। দুটো সিদ্ধান্তের মধ্যে হচ্ছে এডুকেশন স্কুল ডিপার্টমেন্ট প্রপোজাল ফর ফিলিং আপ অফ 118 posts of postgraduate teacher computer science for education school department government of Tripura. আমাদের যে বিদ্যাজ্যোতি স্কুলগুলো রয়েছে 125টা, আপনারা জানেন যে এই সরকার গঠিত হওয়ার পর বিদ্যাজ্যোতি প্রকল্প চালু হয় এবং প্রথম ধাপে 100টা, পরবর্তী সময়ে 25টা স্কুলকে তার অন্তর্ভুক্ত করা হয়। সিবিএসসির অ্যাফিলিয়েশন প্রাপ্ত হয় বিদ্যাজ্যোতি স্কুলগুলো এবং এই বিদ্যাজ্যোতি স্কুলগুলোতে পঠন পাঠন এবং ছাত্রছাত্রীদের কম্পিউটার শিক্ষা সঠিকভাবে আরো প্রদান করার জন্য 118খানা পোস্ট অনুমোদন হয়েছে এবং এগুলো শীঘ্রই রিক্রুটমেন্ট করা হবে ফর কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স। এই 118খানা পোস্ট বিদ্যাজ্যোতি স্কুলের জন্য। শিক্ষাগত যোগ্যতা থাকবে পোস্ট গ্রাজুয়েট এবং যেই সাবজেক্ট কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স তার উপর পোস্ট গ্রাজুয়েশন এবং বিএড ম্যান্ডেটরি। পাশাপাশি টিআরবিটি যারা টেট পরীক্ষা পরিচালনা করে থাকে সেই টিআরবিটি এই পরীক্ষা পরিচালনা করবে। এই 118 জন পিজিটি কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স শিক্ষক নিয়োগের ক্ষেত্রে বিদ্যাজ্যোতি স্কুলের জন্য। আমাদের খাদ্য দপ্তরের অধীন 35 ভ্যাকেন্ট পোস্ট সিনিয়র স্টোর গার্ড অনুমোদন দেওয়া হয়েছে ক্যাবিনেট বৈঠকের মাধ্যমে এবং এটা গ্রুপ সি পোস্ট। জিআরবিটির মাধ্যমে আমরা অ্যাপিল করব, জিআরবিটি কে রিকোয়েস্ট করব যাতে রিক্রুটমেন্ট করা হয়। শিক্ষাগত যোগ্যতা হবে মাধ্যমিক পাস এবং এটা হবে রোস্টার বেসিস রিজার্ভেশন। 35 খানা সিনিয়র স্টোর গার্ড। এই সিনিয়র স্টোর গার্ড গ্রুপ সি পোস্ট জিআরবিটির মাধ্যমে সেখানে আমরা দপ্তর থেকে রিকোয়েস্ট করা হবে জিআরবিটি কে রিক্রুটমেন্ট করার জন্য। গত পরশু দিনের ক্যাবিনেট মিটিং সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করা হয়েছে। 118 খানা পিজিটি কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স টিচার ফর বিদ্যাজ্যোতি স্কুলস, যার শিক্ষাগত যোগ্যতা হবে কম্পিউটার সায়েন্সে পোস্ট গ্রাজুয়েট এবং বিএড ম্যান্ডেটরি। টিআরবিটি তার পরীক্ষা গ্রহণ করবে। আর 35 খানা ফুড অ্যান্ড সিভিল সাপ্লাইজ ডিপার্টমেন্টে সিনিয়র স্টোর গার্ড, যেটা গ্রুপ সি পোস্ট, আমরা রিক্রুটমেন্ট করব। জিআরবিটি কে আমরা রিকুইজিশন পাঠাবো যাতে তারা এই রিক্রুটমেন্ট সম্পন্ন করে। আরো কিছু সিদ্ধান্ত আছে, সেগুলোর মধ্যে এই দুটো রিক্রুটমেন্ট বেসিস, রিক্রুটমেন্ট সঙ্গে যুক্ত এই দুটো সিদ্ধান্ত আপনাদের মাধ্যমে আমরা আজকে জানিয়ে দিলাম। তার জন্য আপনাদেরকে এখানে ডাকা হয়েছে, খুবই সংক্ষিপ্ত এই প্রেস ব্রিফিং এর জন্য। সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। কিছু সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করা হয়েছে, তার মধ্যে দুটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ সিদ্ধান্ত যা চাকরি সংক্রান্ত, সেগুলো আজকের এই সাংবাদিক বৈঠকে আমি আপনাদের মাধ্যমে জানাতে চাইছি জাতির জনগণকে। দুটো সিদ্ধান্তের মধ্যে হচ্ছে এডুকেশন স্কুল ডিপার্টমেন্ট
In West Kupilong, under the Kila Bhagma Assembly Constitution of Udaipur Subdivision in Tripura's Gomti district, locals demanded a brain for proper water drainage. The Public Works Department approved funds for the project and contractor Jayanta Saha was assigned the work. However, Dipankar Nama, husband of the former village head of the BJP, attempted to steal 4,000 bricks and 50 bags of cement meant for the project. After completing the work, when Saha was taking the surplus materials to the government office, Nama attacked him severely. Saha was rushed to Gomti District Hospital with 9 stitches. Despite filing a report with the Kila police station, Nama has been arrested, causing anger among locals who are demanding his immediate arrest and punishment.
পুলিশ এখনো অভিযুক্তকে আটক করতেছে না। আমরা কিল্লা থানা অভিযোগ করেছি, কুড়ো অভিযোগ করেছি এবং আসামিকে এখনো গ্রেপ্তার করছে না।
কদিন হয়েছে ঘটনাটা?
ঘটনাটা হয়েছে আজকাল 4 দিন চলে। গত সোমবারে হয়েছে ঘটনা, আজকে হলো বুধবার। আমাদের
Notorious mafia of Amtali area, Biplab Majumdar, was arrested by police of Agartala Amtali police station. According to reports, Biplab illegally occupied government land on the side of the bypass road adjacent to Amtali police station and built multiple shops and VTS. However, the local residents did not come forward to protest due to fear of him. According to the police source of Amtali police station, legal action was taken against him that night due to such activities of the notorious mafia Biplab Majumdar. There is a demand throughout the area that the MLA of the area and Deputy Speaker of the Tripura Legislative Assembly, Ram Prasad Pal, should take some action against him very soon. However, for the sake of investigation, the police of Amtali police station did not reveal any information in this regard when confronted by journalists. A speeding car hit 4 people in the Rajpur Road area in Dehradun on Wednesday night, killing them on the spot. Senior Superintendent of Police Dehradun Ajay Singh said that the driver fled from the spot along with the car after the incident. Singh said that the incident took place near Uttaranchal Hospital, where a Mercedes car with Chandigarh number plate moving at a high speed hit 4 workers and a scooter. He said that all 4 workers were taken to Uttaranchal Hospital, where doctor declared them that 2 people riding the scooter also got injured in the incident. The police officer said that the several people's police team have been deployed to search for the car driver.
देखिए, इसमें जो अभी तक प्रत्यक्षदर्शियों से जो यहाँ थे पता चला कि एक कार थी जो अभी इसका डिज़ाइन अभी क्लियर नहीं है, लेकिन चंडीगढ़ नंबर होता है CH नंबर, और जो तेज गतिविधि से स्कूटी सवार जो दो लोग थे उस पर बता रहे हैं कि जो टक्कर मारी जिससे हेड ऑन कोलिजन इनका हुआ, जिससे दो लोग की मौके पर डेथ हुई, दो और इसमें बता रहे थे इंजर्ड हुए थे जिनकी डेथ हुई है। और एक दो लोग जो और थे पासर भाई उनका बता रहे इंजर्ड हुए, लेकिन वो सेफ है, उनको अस्पताल भेज दिया गया। एक्चुअली मौके पर कौन लोग प्रत्यक्षदर्शी जो थे उनसे जानकारी की जा रही है, लेकिन अभी तक प्राथमिक रूप से जानकारी मिली वो यही मिली कि कार के द्वारा जो चंडीगढ़ नंबर की थी, CS नंबर की, उसके द्वारा हिट किया गया था और जो तेज गतिविधि इसके कारण
7 persons were killed and 4 injured after a gas tanker collided with two four-wheelers in Madhya Pradesh, Dhar district. The incident took place around 11 p.m. on Wednesday when the gas tanker was heading from the wrong side on a road near Bhamansuta village in Badnawar Ujjain highway. 4 persons died on the spot while 3 others succumbed to injuries later in the hospital. After receiving information, senior officials received the spot to launch the rescue operation. Meghalaya police have registered a case against senior army officer for illegally sexually harassing the wife of his junior colleague. The incident reportedly occurred at the officers' mess in Shillong on Sunday evening. A brigadier has been accused and an FIR has been filed under sexual harassment and criminal intimidation charges. Investigation is ongoing, but no arrests have been made so far. An Indian Institute of Science, Education and researchers died after he was pushed to the ground following heated exchange with his neighbor over a parking dispute in Mohali. Police officials said the incident occurred on Tuesday night when Abhishek's car was parking his motorbike and his neighbor Monty objected to it. After a heated argument ensued, following which Monty allegedly pushed Swakar and he fell on the road. According to information, Swarnakar was from Bengal and had recently undergone a kidney transplant and was also a dialysis. According to CCTV footage of the incident, he hailed from Jharkhand and was staying in a rented accommodation in Mohali with his parents. He was a researcher at IISER Mohali. Mohali police station faced 11 station house officer Gangadeep said a case under the section 105 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita has been registered against the accused.
ਸੈਕਟਰ 66 ਵਿੱਚ ਲੜਾਈ ਝਗੜੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਫੋਰਟਿਸ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਤੋਂ ਪਰਸੋਂ ਰਾਤੀ ਇੱਕ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ ਡਿਸੀਜ਼ਡ ਉੱਤੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਅਭਿਸ਼ੇਕ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਗਏ। ਆਫਟਰ ਦੈਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਵੈਰੀਫਾਈ ਕੀਤਾ, ਮੌਕਾ ਵੈਰੀਫਾਈ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਲੜਾਈ ਝਗੜਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ ਦੌਰਾਨੇ ਵੈਰੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ CCTV ਫੁਟੇਜ ਮਿਲੀ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੋ ਧਿਰਾਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਜੀ, ਅਭਿਸ਼ੇਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡਿਸੀਜ਼ਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨੇਬਰ ਹੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਤੇ ਮੋਂਟੀ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਾਈਕ ਦੀ ਪਾਰਕਿੰਗ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਪਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਾਸੁਣੀ ਹੋਈ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਪਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਥੋੜਾ ਝਗੜਾ ਹੋਇਆ। ਝਗੜੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਮੋਂਟੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਭਿਸ਼ੇਕ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਧੱਕਾ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਧੱਕੇ ਮਾਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹ ਨੀਚੇ ਡਿੱਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਕੋਲੈਪਸ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਇਹਦੀ ਜਾਣ ਅਸੀਂ 103 ਨੰਬਰ FIR ਰਜਿਸਟਰ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਜੀ ਮੋਂਟੀ ਦੇ ਅਗੇਂਸਟ ਤੇ ਜਲਦ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਰੈਸਟ ਕਰਨਾ। ਨਹੀਂ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਇਹ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਮੈਡੀਕਲੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਟੀਕੂਲਰ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ। ਹੁਣ ਅੱਜ ਇਹਦੀ
Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar on Thursday inspected the under construction new terminal building at Patna Airport. Chief Minister evaluated the pending work in the building and directed officials to get the structure complete as soon as possible. An assistant sub-inspector was killed during a raid to arrest a criminal in Bihar's Araria on Thursday. Police received information about the criminal going the wedding to arrest the criminal. Upon the criminal's arrest, villagers fought with the policemen to try to free the criminal. During the fight, NG to attend a wedding to Bulkara village of the district, police formed a team and raided Ravin Rajan got injured. DSP Mukesh Kumar Shah said police station in charge received information about a criminal going to attend a wedding in Pulakha, so they formed a team and arrested the criminal. But after the villagers fought with the police team, during which he was hurt, he was declared dead upon receiving the hospital for treatment.
ये गुप्त इन थानाध्यक्ष को इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली थी कि एक खैरा चंदा गांव के अनमोल यादव नाम के एक अपराधी हैं, वो शादी में आने की उसको सूचना थी लक्ष्मीपुर ग्राम में फुलगाह थाना क्षेत्र में। तो इन लोगों ने अपना टीम ये लोग गए थे और उस अनमोल यादव को इन्होंने गिरफ्तार भी कर लिया था, उसे पकड़ लिया था। और उसी के बाद ग्रामीण लोग पुलिस के साथ झड़प कर पड़े। जब झड़प किए और उसके बाद अपराधी को उन्होंने ग्रामीण के द्वारा छुड़वा लिया गया था और ये उसके बाद झड़प के दौरान
Riyadh Air, which plans to commence operations this year, will explore partnership with Air India and Indigo to tap the potential of the Indian market. A top executive said on Wednesday the Saudi Arabia Airlines has ambitious expansion plans and will have wide-body B7879 Dreamliners and narrow-body A321neos in its fleet. It will also have extra wide-body B77XS or A350. Riyadh Air CEO Tony Douglas said Indian subcontinent is super important and will explore possible partnership with Air India and Indigo.
The pleasure's absolutely been mine and my friends from Riyadh Air to be back in this beautiful city, the capital of India. And, you know, for us, Riyadh Air, the biggest startup within our region, the Arabian Peninsula, for many decades, it's super exciting to have no legacy. For us, it's all about digital. It's about how we engage with the guest in a far easier way, giving richer content to experiences. And we've observed that tourism from India to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has doubled last year alone. And of course, the second biggest population within the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are people who have Indian passports. So we're here to serve. We're in the hospitality industry, and we're going to do it in a new, invigorated way. But we want to do it with partners. We've signed up some incredible partners such as Delta in the United States, such as Singapore Airlines, obviously in the Far East, Turkish, our sister company Saudia, and many others. But it's no secret for us the importance of India, and therefore we'll look to explore to see whether it's of interest to both parties. For us, obviously we're interested in the opinions that Air India and Indigo have got. Watch this space, hopefully.
Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will visit Quetta to review the law and order situation following the Jafar Express hijacking incident. The visit comes after security forces successfully eliminated 30 rebels from the Balochistan Liberation Army who hijacked the train, taking over 400 passengers hostage on Tuesday. The two-day operation involved units from the Pakistan Air Force, Special Service Group, Army and Frontier Corps taking part in the operation. According to Director General Inter-Services Public Relations Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhry, the terrorists remained in contact with their facilitators and mastermind based in Afghanistan via satellite phone. 21 passengers were killed by the terrorists before the operation began, and 4 Frontier Corps personnel also lost their life during the attack, and at least 39 wounded passengers were transported to Quetta for medical treatment. Pakistan's security forces have successfully rescued hostages and killed all 33 militants involved in the deadly train hijack in Balochistan. The operation, lasting nearly 24 hours, followed the Baloch Liberation Army's attack in the Jafar Express, where 21 passengers and 4 soldiers were killed. Security forces neutralized militants and cleared train compartments, rescuing all hostages without any casualties.
इस इलाके वालों ने हमारा आज 9 दिन हो गया हड़ताल को, किसी चीज़ का हमें कोई टेंशन नहीं है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। हम लोग इधर भाइयों ने हमारे साथ बहुत अच्छा ताउन किया है। हमें कोई
ये
तकलीफ
देखे
नहीं
भाई
आई,
हमें खाना दे रहे हैं, रोटी दे के जाते हैं, इधर डेली आते हैं, खाना वगैरह दे के जाते हैं, सहरी भी करवा रहे हैं, अफ्तारी भी करवा रहे हैं।
आप लोग सहरी के टाइम निकले हो ना? वो बाथरूम का बहाना किया था आप लोगों ने?
नहीं, कोई बहाना नहीं किया। वो जो है ना, पहले वो 3 डब्बे में थे मुख्तलिफ, फिर वो ना एक डब्बे में तीनों
एक डब्बे में जब हुए हैं ना तो वो सो गए हैं।
अच्छा।
एक जाग रहा था उनमें से।
अच्छा।
वो चल फिर रहा था, खिड़की से नजर आ रहा था। जैसे ही हमने उसको देखा ना, वो थोड़ा सा दूर हुआ कमरे में से अपने।
अच्छा।
हम भागे हैं सारे।
अच्छा।
कोई किधर को भागा, कोई किधर को भागा। उन्होंने रॉकेट लॉन्चर तक चलाए हमारे पीछे।
उनके पास ग्रेनेड बहुत ज्यादा
ही निकाला, ग्रेनेड बहुत
ज्यादा, रॉकेट लॉन्चर उनके पास, इस तरह की उनके पास गन्स है बहुत ज्यादा।
ठीक है इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह खैर करेगा।
इसके ऊपर बड़ी मुश्किल चल के आ रहा है।
आराम के साथ जाओ, ठीक है, आराम के साथ जाओ।
ये इस इलाके वालों
Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday made a surprise visit to Kursk region, where he told troops that Moscow's goal is to completely liberate the area as soon as possible. This comes a day after Ukraine accepted a 30-day ceasefire with Russia after a critical peace talk with the United States in Saudi Arabia. The visit appears to be a morally booster for Russian forces who are advancing on Ukraine's remaining holdout in the region. Putin met with the soldiers and urged them to oust the remaining Ukrainian forces. Putin also raised the possibility of creating a buffer zone along Russia's border with Ukraine and added that Ukrainian soldiers captured in Kursk should be treated as terrorists. According to reports, Russian forces have recaptured more than 86% of the area taken by Ukraine, that 430 Ukrainian soldiers had been taken prisoner and the remaining Ukrainians were surrounded. Mark Carney, who was recently elected as the leader of the Liberal Party, will take oaths as Canada's 24th Prime Minister along with his cabinet on Friday. He will be taking the reins from Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau after securing a win in the Liberal leadership on the first ballot held on Sunday. Canada's new PM will unveil his new ministry, which comprises all his cabinet picks. Many of the main players who hold portfolios central to managing US President Donald Trump's tariff-backed Carney during the leadership race. In his final speech as Liberal leader, Justin highlighted the achievements of the Liberal Party over the past decade while looking towards the future. Hours ahead of the announcement of his successor as the leader of his party, he said, "Democracy is not a given, freedom is not a given, even Canada is not a given." In Israel, the new regional emergency warehouse was inaugurated, which will serve as a central logistic hub in times of emergency. The warehouse will significantly strengthen the local authority preparedness and improve the availability of equipment and the ability to respond to the entire region, said the Minister of Interior. The new emergency warehouse joins the national preparedness system and strengthens the ability to deal with emergency situations with the aim of ensuring a quick and effective response to residents of the region in times of need. Amid row over Gaza plan, US President Donald Trump asserted that no one will be expelled from the Strip. He made the remark before his meeting with Irish Prime Minister Michel Martin at the White House on Wednesday. The decision came a week after Ireland expressed support for Social Africans' action against Israel in the International Court of Justice, accusing Israel of genocide. US President's remark on Gaza come after his statement in February, where he said that the US will take over the Gaza Strip, dismantle dangerous weapons, get rid of the destroyed buildings, and work for the economic development of the area. Meanwhile, Arab Foreign Minister on Wednesday agreed to continue talks and coordinate with Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff on Gaza reconstruction plan proposed by Egypt during a meeting in Doha. According to joint statement, the joint statement said that consultation will continue on the plan with Witkoff as a basic for the reconstruction efforts in the Gaza Strip. That is all for the Nltv English Prime Time. For more news and update, keep watching Nagaland TV.